Welcome back, everyone, and thank you for joining my third Japanese lesson. It's great to see you again. If this is your first time, welcome. And last time we learned how to write a, I, U, E, O. Today we'll move on to the next group, ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. And we'll practice how to read and write them step by step. Before we get started, let's take a look at today's lesson plan. First, I'll give you a short introduction about this class and myself. Then, we'll do a quick review of a, I, U, E, O. Next, we'll learn how to read ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. After that, we'll practice writing ka, ki, ku, ke, ko together. Please get your paper and a pencil ready. Then, I'll introduce some Japanese words that use ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Finally, we'll wrap up and review what we learned today. So, let's move on to the introduction. I'll briefly tell you about this lesson and about myself. Again, welcome to my Japanese lesson. This class is beginner friendly, English is okay, and I'm also recording for YouTube. Don't worry, I won't show your names. Your privacy is important. About me. My name is Asami. I'm from Japan. I'm a certified teacher, and I have more than 10 years of teaching English experience. But my spoken English isn't perfect, but I'll do my best to explain clearly. During the lesson, please feel free to ask anything. Let's learn together. I'll be checking your chat on Twitch. If you'd like to know more details about me, please check my first lesson or my blog later. Thank you for listening to my introduction. Let's start our lesson now. Before we learn kakikukeko, let's quickly review the Japanese vowels a, I, U, E, O. These are the 5 basic vowel sounds in Japanese, and they are very important to know before moving on to kakikukeko. Look, each of these letters uses the vowels you already know. You can read a like car, I like key, U like zoo, E like 10, O like go. So you can say a, I, U, E, O. So easy, right? Good. So now let's move on to kakikukeko. So let's learn how to read kakikukeko. Here, you can see the hiragana, the romaji, and an English sound hint. You can also see here how the sound is built. It's really simple. Kakikukeko are just the Japanese vowels with a consonant K added. For example, K plus A makes ka. In the same way, K plus I is ki. K plus U is ku. K plus E is ke. And K plus O is ko. So basically, it's a consonant K plus each vowel sound. Easy, right? So let's say them together. Ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Good job! Great job, everyone. So please remember ka, ki, ku, ke, ko today. Thank you. So before we learn kakikukeko, let's check some quick tips about hiragana. When we practice writing hiragana, we use the cross lines on a paper to keep the balance. The vertical line helps us keep the letters straight, and the horizontal line helps balance the top and bottom. Most hiragana letters are 1 to 3 strokes, so they are easy to draw. For example, a is 3 strokes. I is 2 strokes. Keep these in mind while we practice. Now, let's move on to writing. I'll switch to my tablet so you can watch how to write each hiragana. Please get your paper and pen ready. Let's practice together. We'll start with かきくけこ. Use the guidelines on the screen to help you write neatly and evenly. If you don't have the cross lines on your paper, that's okay. Just write in the middle of the page and try to keep the sides the same. We'll write each character about 3 times to practice. This way, you'll remember the strokes more easily. And I recorded the writing in advance, so the strokes and my explanation might not match perfectly. I'm sorry if they're a little off, but please just follow along and practice with me. Okay, so let's get started. Please get your pen and paper. First one is ka. So take a close look at how I write this. So first, short no line at the top, and then draw a vertical line down. And here's a little hook at the bottom. And second, draw a vertical line down from the middle. And third, draw a small line across on the right. This is a completed ka. Did you write it nicely? Okay, so let's do it one more time. Please try writing it. First, top line down. Second, vertical line down. Third, small line across. This is ka. Don't worry if it's not perfect. Just focus on the stroke order. Okay, one more last time. First, top line down. And second, vertical line down. Third, small line across. Okay, did you do it well? Okay, ready for the next one? Good. Next one is ki. Ki is like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So pay attention to each stroke as I draw. First, draw a short horizontal line at the top. Second, draw another short horizontal line below the first one. Third, draw a vertical line down from the middle. Fourth, draw a small curve to the left at the bottom. Good. Let's write one more time. So first, top line. Second, middle line. And third, vertical down. Fourth, small curve left. This is ki. Great. Ki is a little difficult to keep balanced, isn't it? Okay, so last time. First, top line. Second, middle line. Third, vertical line. Fourth, small curve left. Great. I'm sure you did well. Let's move on to the next character. Next one is ku. Ku is only one stroke like this. First, draw a curve down and to the left. And second, continue it down and slightly to the right. This is ku. So first, draw a short curve down and to the left. Second, continue it down and slightly to the right. This is ku. And I said it has 2 strokes, but it's actually just 1 stroke. So it's easy, right? Let's try it once. First, curve down left. And second, curve down right. This is ku. Okay, try it one more time. First, curve down left. Second, curve down right. Okay, I hope it was easy to follow. So let's move on to the next character. The next one is ke. This one is easy to keep balance. And here are the 3 strokes like this. Okay, so watch me carefully and notice the order of the strokes. So first, draw a vertical line on the left. Second, draw a short horizontal line at the top on the right. And third, draw a short diagonal line. This is a completed ke. So how did it go? Let's try it again together. the left vertical line, top right horizontal line, diagonal from the middle. Don't worry if it's not perfect. Just focus on the stroke order. So let's write it once. First, left vertical line, top right horizontal line, and diagonal from the middle. This is K. So good job, everyone. Let's do the last one for today. The letter Ko. Look closely. Here's the Ko. 1, 2. Ko has only 2 strokes. So I'll show you the proper way to write it. First, draw a top horizontal line. And here's a little hook. And second, draw the bottom horizontal line. This is a completed Ko. Great! I'm sure you did well. Try it once. Ready? So first, top horizontal line and bottom horizontal line. This is Ko. So let's practice one last time. First, top horizontal line and bottom horizontal line. Great job, everyone. We learned each letter. Now you can read and write a, I, U, E, O and ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. That's a big step in learning Japanese. Now let me show you the complete ka, ki, ku, ke, ko all together. Look at how the letters line up and keep similar size. And let's take a look at the stroke order all together in one chart. I'll also post this chart and the stroke order on my SNS and my blog, so please check them later for review. So, now that we practiced ka, ki, ku, ke, ko, let's learn some words with ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Here, you can see only the hiragana and a small picture hint. Can you guess how to read these words? And maybe can you guess the meanings too? Alright, here are the romaji. Let's take the reading together. Number 1, kako. Kako. Number 2, kiku. Kiku. Number 3, kaku. Kaku. Number 4, keiki. Keiki. Now here are the meanings. Kako means past. Kiku means listen. Kaku means write. Keiki means cake. Good job! You get some of them right? By the way, keiki is usually written in katakana in Japanese, but today we write it in hiragana just for practice. And finally, as a bonus number 5, here is the short phrase, 日本語を書く, which means I write Japanese. I think you already know the word 日本語 and we learned 書く today. So later, after we finished learning all the hiragana, we'll learn お. It's a grammar word in Japanese. So, great job everyone! We learned many things today. Let's review everything we learned today. Today, we learned ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Well done everyone, you did really well. And thank you so much for joining my Japanese lesson. If you enjoyed today's class and want to review or watch again, I'll upload the full lesson on YouTube soon. Also, I'll share lesson summaries and extra tips on my blog. You can find the links and QR codes here. Just scan them anytime. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch, YouTube, or SNS, so you won't miss the next lesson. See you again soon! ありがとうございました。And feel free to leave a comment or message. I'd love to hear from you. See you later! またね